my name is Auburn Rollin, and I'm going to be presenting on the feasibility of various pumps for the commercialization of the OrganiClear system. So first of all, why are pumps important? Pumps are used in a various amount of applications such as energy production, cars, and food production. It is very important to determine the correct size of pump based on how fast you want to flow your liquid, as well as you want to be concerned about if your liquid is going to react with the material of your pump. So the OrganiClear system is currently a private small-scale unit that is used to remove various materials from oil and gas wastewater. It is useful because it's cost-effective, and this will allow for the water to be used for other applications outside of just being released back into the ground. All of the current materials of the system are easily scaled up except for the pumps. So this is what we need to determine. So to determine the size of the pump, it is important to be using the engineering renew equation. So this seems like a lot of variables, but what we're interested in is the H sub P and the H sub F variables. This is the hydrostatic head, and from calculating this equation, it is determined to be 20 feet. So this, along with our specs of pumping 70 gallons per minute of liquid, is what we will be using to find a pump. So after the size of the pump is determined, we need to find what kind of pump we want to use. So the two main types are positive displacement and centrifugal. So positive displacement pumps, or reciprocating pumps, alternate filling and discharging specific volumes of liquid and allow for a constant volume to be discharged that is independent of inlet or outlet pressure. Centrifugal, or rotodynamic pumps, are used with rotating impellers to increase the velocity of the liquid within the pump. This creates a higher pressure at the outlet, making the liquid flow from the inlet to the outlet. So based on our applications and the flow rate that we need to achieve, it is best to be using the centrifugal pump, and those are also the most durable pumps. So now that we know that we need a centrifugal pump, what material of pump should we be using? So the two main categories are metals and plastics. Metals are highly resistant to organic compounds and corrosive substances, where plastics are used for the materials that will react with metals, such as acids and salts. So our water chemistry has a lot of organic compounds in it, so it is best to be using the metals. And in particular, bronze is the most resistant to these specific chemicals and substances that are in our water. So based on our specifications of 20 feet of head, 70 gallons per minute, and how we want to be using a bronze pump, these are the centrifugal pumps that were found to be the best candidates. These are the best candidates for the upscale version of the OrganiClear system, and I hope you found this helpful and hope that it will aid you in selecting the best pump for the system. Thank you.